Hello, and welcome to Look Back, Look Ahead. I'm Frank Calderone. Last week, ending June 6th, the major indexes ended the week in positive territory as concerns about a weakening economy lessened just a bit. The ISM Manufacturing Index was slightly weaker than expected and remained in contraction territory. Construction spending was lower than expected in April compared to March, with both residential and non-residential construction spending lower during the month. Job openings were stronger than expected as professional and business services, as well as private education and health services, added more openings. The ISM Services Index was lower than expected and moved into contraction territory. The trade balance was lower than expected in April, as exports were $289 billion, while imports were $351 billion. 139,000 new jobs were created in May, compared to estimates of 130,000. Private employment increased by 140,000, while government employment decreased by 1,000. And the unemployment rate remained unchanged at 4.2%. Year to date, the Dow is up a half a point. The S&P is up 2%, and the Nasdaq is up 1.1%. The yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury bond is 4.4%. Oil closed at $64.45 a barrel. Gold closed at $3,312.20 an ounce, with silver closing at $35.96 an ounce. For this week of June 9th, Monday we'll get wholesale inventory data. Tuesday, the NFIB Optimism Index will be reported. Wednesday, we'll get the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, and Core CPI. CPI is a measure of the change in the prices of a market basket of goods and services that people pay for. Core CPI excludes food and energy. Thursday, initial jobless claims, the Producer Price Index, or PPI, and Core PPI will be reported. PPI is a measure of the change in the prices of goods and services that producers receive for their output. Core PPI, like CPI, excludes food and energy. PPI is a measure of inflation on the wholesale level. And on Friday, consumer sentiment data will be reported. And as always, we'll keep a watchful eye on these and any other events that may and will shape the markets. This is Frank Calderone from Raymond James in New York. Have a fantastic week. Be well, stay safe, and remember, always look ahead.